Hello and welcome to this Python tutorial series. We are starting with our lecture 11. In this lecture, we will study Python data structure dictionary in a series of video. Overall goal of our tutorial series is to understand Python by implementation. Objective of today's video is to study various ways of creating a dictionary. Let's start. Dictionary is a data structure which stores key value pairs. What are key and values? Keys can be any immutable data structure and it has to be unique, means duplication of keys cannot be allowed. Values can be anything, means they can be any mutable or immutable data structure, even none. Dictionary data structure are unordered. Creating a dictionary. We are creating an empty dictionary. First syntax, dictionary name, in front of it opening and closing brace. This will create an empty dictionary. Click on the cell and run the cell. Press escape A to insert an empty cell and then we check the type of D1. Type D1. It will show that this is a dictionary. Another syntax for creating a dictionary is using dict constructor. D2 is equal to dict opening and closing parenthesis will create a dictionary D2, which is an empty dictionary containing nothing. If we print D2, it will be an empty dictionary using opening and closing brace. If we check the type of D2, type, it will show that it is an object of data structure dictionary. Okay. Third method of creating a dictionary is using keyword arguments. Here we are creating D3 using dict constructor having key A value as 1, key B value as 2, keyword arguments. So this dictionary which will be created contain two key A and B. Values related with A will be 1 and value related with B will be 2. Click on the cell, run the cell. Print the elements of dictionary D3. You see dictionary is created indicated by opening brace and a closing brace. Keys are A and B, values is 1 and 2. One more syntax for creating a dictionary is using mapping. In this case, directly we are providing a dictionary inside a dict constructor. Here C is mapped to 3, D is mapped to 4, which is a dictionary. It will be created using dict function and stored in a object named D4, variable named D4, which will be treated as object of dictionary having two elements C and D containing values 3 and 4. You can use combination of keyword arguments and mapping to create a dictionary. For example, D5 is created using dict constructor. First argument which we have passed is a mapping where values are key value pair C maps to 3, D maps to 4. A keyword arguments, keyword is A1, B2. D5 is created containing 1, 2, 3, 4 elements where A, B, C, D are keys. 1, 2, 3, 4 are respective values of those keys. When you print the value of D5, you see C3, D4, A1 and B2 is created. Another way of creating a dictionary. You can directly give mapping of keys and values and to create a dictionary. For example, D2 is created using opening and closing brace. Key is 1, value is a string Python, comma, key is 2, value is string Python programming. Key is 3, value is Python 3. In this case, D2 is created containing 3 elements which are key value pairs: 1 Python, 2 Python programming, 3 Python 3, where 1, 2, 3 are immutable. Python, Python programming and Python 3 can be mutable or immutable. In this case, they are string, therefore they are immutable. So D2 is created, we have printed the value of D2. Suppose you want to add an element to a dictionary. Here we have already created dictionary D1 which was empty dictionary. Copy this, click on the cell, press escape E. When you run this cell, empty dictionary D1 will be created. If you want to add an element to a dictionary which is a key value pair, syntax is dictionary name, in opening and closing square bracket you will give the key, is equal to, you will assign a value. So the first element which is added to D1 is having a key as 1 and value as integer 1. Again we are adding a new element D1 2, having element 2 as a value. D1 3, having a new element 3 as its value. If you print the value of D1, it will contain 3 elements: 1 as a key, having integer 1 as a value, 2 as a key, having integer 2 as a value, 3 as a key, having integer 3 as a value. Dictionary are unordered. For example, in this case we have created a dictionary using opening and closing square bracket containing key value pairs. 1, 2 is a tuple which is immutable, which is allowed, which is unique. 8.5 which is a float which is immutable, which is allowed, having values Python and number. If you create this cell, a dictionary D6 will be created, and if you print the value of D6, you have 1, 2 and Python, 8.5 and number created. If you want to access using indexing, it will give you an error because they are not ordered. They can be accessed using key value pairs. Suppose you give a key inside dictionary name in opening and closing square bracket, value pertaining to the key will be displayed at the output. Click on the cell, run the cell. D6 1, 2, you get the value as Python. That's it for today's video. We have seen how to assess the element of the dictionary, how to create an empty dictionary, how to create a dictionary using keyword argument, how to create a dictionary using mapping, how to create a dictionary using mapping and keyword arguments. Do hit that subscribe button for more such technical content. See you in the next video.